welcome back. Today we're working on day 13 in my 2020 October daily album. Today we will be documenting some of our favorite Halloween songs. So on the left side of the page still has the little 2x2 pockets, so I'm going to create this tag here, and on the back of it I'm going to write out just a few songs that we like. On the right side here, I created that in Canva. It originally came in different colors, and I just kind of tweaked the colors around to have like greens and oranges and some purple, so it would match the colors that I have in my album. Once I adhere the two sides of my tags together, um, I'm going to use this page as reference, just to kind of hole punch. I should have cut my tag a little bit longer, but I kind of eyeballed it. But either way, it works. I'm able to punch one at the top, one at the bottom, and that's perfect for me. Then on this card here is where I'm going to journal. I'm going to use a few stickers, draw some lines, and call that one done. And I'm just going to adhere it down on the tag next. Once it's down, I'm going to go ahead and pull this chipboard from Hey Pumpkin. I'm going to see how I want to decorate both sides of it. I wanted this little potion bottle on the front, but kind of couldn't figure out where I wanted it to go without it looking out of place. So I'm gonna pop out this one that says Boo, put it sideways, and then put this little potion bottle. These little stars, my goodness, they were so hard to get out, but I will pull 3 of them. I pull like that teal color, this silver sparkly one, and then I will get a yellow star. Same thing. I'm gonna, there you go. I spared you the trauma of trying to take that out, but I called that front side done. And then on the back here, I am just going to just add a little bit of an embellishment. I add this like spider web here. Didn't want it to look too busy since I kind of have little stickers on it already. I add a spider, a bat, and a couple little tiny stars. I'll get my baker's twine that I've had forever. I bought that like, I think in when it was the Target dollar section, so years ago. And then I'll go ahead and trim that off, and then move this mess out of the way so I can work on the right side of the page. And like I mentioned, I created this in Canva, so I'm just gonna adhere it down to this. I believe it's still the Happy Hauntings paper. It's like candies, but it matches like the orange and purple that I have, so I thought it went perfect with it. Then I pull out my handy dandy puffy stickers that I got off of Amazon, and I add this little like vampire guy and a witch. They're both like playing towards the center of the page, so I thought that was cute. And then I decorate the tapes with these bats to make it look like it came with the tapes, and that one is done. This will be the back side, or the next page, which would be day 14. So I don't mind using the back side of my papers. I like the colors with like the vertical stripes with like this plaid. So that's what we're gonna go with. This photo here is documenting, it's kind of hard to tell because it's white, but there is a negative COVID test, some medicine, and some homemade pancakes that I made for my son because he was not feeling good. Turns out he had a sinus infection. But I'm going to go ahead and back this up with this black cardstock that I purchased off of Amazon. I use this brand in the bright white and this black color here. So here I'm just trying to figure out, I wanted to hide that tag in there with the journaling of like what's going on in the picture. So I originally wanted to pull it out sideways, but it was kind of annoying me that the trick or treat would be sideways. I know it shouldn't really bother me, but it did. So we're gonna go ahead and make it to where you pull it out from the top. So here I'm just setting out my little like area so my tag won't get lost. I peeled off all the backings, and then this is where I adhere it down, and then I'm just going to freehand it and cut it out. And then here I'm just testing it. I wanted to make sure I can pull the tag out. Here is that infamous baker's twine again. Just run it through there and I trim it. And I believe this one I'm going to add a little mini staple at the top just to add a little bit of, difference from the previous tag we made. And so there we are, testing it out. And I'm literally just going to put that photo down on the page. Of course, I ran out of tape runner, all three of these, so I had to refill it. But yeah, the photo itself, it's supposed to look like an old film strip, but in white. And I created that on Photo Grid, which is the app that I pretty much use majority of the time here. They have so many different options and layouts you can use. Here I'm pulling out the stickers and die cuts that match this set here. So at the bottom I add this puffy sticker that says beware, and then I'm going to go through these little die cuts here to see if there's anything I can add on the back of the tag. I totally forgot to like cover it with a paper so it's not just white, but I thought I would just use, I thought that little boot tag was cute, but then the little ghosty was sticking off. So I chose this little round one, and I'm just going to adhere it down and write my journaling. And so it doesn't have so much white space. I'm adding a little bit of this ribbon tape that I purchased from Dollar Tree probably a couple years ago. Or it could have been last year. No, I don't think it was last year. But yeah, it's like a glittery tape that looks like a ribbon kind of. So I add that to the back, and I made sure it wasn't like peeping through the bottom. There's my journaling, and then I'm gonna add a couple of these stars. I probably have to go back and like re-glue these stars because for some reason these are not too sticky. And I call that one done, and I'm gonna put it back into its little pocket just to make sure it still goes in good. And that one is done. Let me clear this mess out of the way, and I'll be showing you the next thing. I actually forgot I add this little beware and like caution sign up at the top, just so it doesn't look too empty. Here's where we move on to the next thing. So we'll add these enamel dots that also came in this kit here. And I keep it pretty simple. It's the only way I'm going to get my layouts done between my son playing baseball, work, my side hustle job of making treats and all that, and being a mom, all that fun stuff. But I hope you guys enjoy. See you guys later on the next video. Bye.